Hello again. I must show you something because this is very odd and this caught my eye. I don't know what to say, but this is something very, I am on something here. So I decided to investigate and research all these earthquakes, which I suspicion that they are connected with the CERN. So while I was doing this, I decided to take only these earthquakes from 7 Richter scale above. And there are only 175 earthquakes like this from 2004 until today. But there is 1,657 earthquakes above 6 Richter scale. So when you put on the Google Earth all these earthquakes, I mean 1,657 earthquakes, you get a mess on the picture. The whole globe, it's hidden by red dots, where this earthquake occurs. So if you watch this, you can't get much out of it. But there's another thing and another situation. When you exclude these 6 Richter scale earthquakes from this globe, from the Earth, from the Google Earth, and you left only 175 earthquakes above 7 Richter scale, that's what you see. I don't have a word for it. The first thing that reminds me what I saw, it's the Vatican sphere. If you are not familiar with the Vatican sphere, please enter in the Google Vatican sphere and hit search, and you will see the picture. So you have to see the picture on Vatican sphere, because all these earthquakes from 7 above are on exactly place which makes Earth look like this sphere, like Vatican sphere. So what does it mean? It means that someone with intention hit certain points on the Earth to break this crust, this special part of the land, of the ground, and this will cause probably some very big disaster. Very big disaster. I don't know what is the limits of this disaster, because probably the big part of the land and ocean will just sink down and cause enormous, I mean really enormous disaster on the Earth. So let me show you now all these places. They are not very much visible, because if I go with plus to grow up this picture, then you cannot see the globe. So I make one compromise, and I put it in a medium blow up measure, so you can see it at least this round red circles, which marks these earthquakes above 7 Richter scale. Now watch this. Now this is the part of the world where is the Nepal, and you can see here above India there is there are the red dots, you see, which completely cut off India from the rest of this line that is visible. And on this line you can see these red circles which marks this earthquake from 7 Richter and above. So Watch carefully these marks. I mark them with the arrows. I don't see these arrows because this program is very strange. When I do something on a paint net, it doesn't show me what I already mark. But now pay attention on this, the position of this earthquakes. So as you can see, in Indonesia and yes, in Indonesia and Micronesia, whatever it is, you can see also this around this white blue color in the sea. Around this circle you can see there is a higher ground and a lower ground, I mean bottom of the sea, and then right in the limit, in the border where this is separating, there are the earthquakes. So exactly on this line, I don't have any option to show you this, but if you see the arrows, and I hope you see the arrows, then I mark all these places where these earthquakes occur. So there's another one. Here it is. You can see exactly where this line is visible. They hit with the earthquakes on this part, so they will break something. They are breaking something. These 6 Richter earthquakes are just the mask for the real thing they are doing. So when you put 6 Richter scale earthquakes here, you cannot see this. So only strong earthquakes can break these plates or whatever it is, these heights, or I don't know how to call it, you know. But anyway, as you can see, this looks like a Vatican sphere. If you excluded this ocean, which is limited with this, or surrounded with this higher ground, higher bottom, you can see that you get exactly the sphere from the Vatican. This is incredible. I mean, this is really something. So here at Alaska and Canada, you can see also they are hitting there, because this is also the line which is very, very visible. You see that line? Dark blue line, that's the difference between the lower bottom and the upper bottom of the sea. Because there is different, you know. So what they are doing, they are breaking this crust with strong earthquakes. I hope that you can see the arrow, because I don't see the arrows, but I put some arrows there. So what they are doing, they are breaking this part of the land, of the ground, in the certain pieces, and which will probably collapse. So this is very, very strange. I mean, when I saw these earthquakes on this position, one next to another, I immediately recognized the Vatican sphere. I thought that Vatican sphere is something else, that it's some outer space body or Nibiru or I don't know, but it's not. It's Earth. This is Earth. And what does it mean that there is something else inside this sphere? I don't know what does it mean. But this is something very, very strange. Thank you very much and stay tuned.